Hey guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I'm here with the tag video. The tag is called the Spooky Scary Tag, and I was tagged actually for once by Rajathon. So go check out his channel. He's got like 500 and something subscribers. So maybe you don't need me to tell you anything about him, but yeah, he did this tag and he got it from a guy named Alan, I think. I think it was Alan. I don't remember his channel name, but it was some guy named Alan. Go check out his channel to check out the guy who originally made this tag. But I am here with the 5 questions. Yes, only 5 questions that this tag asks me. So here are the questions. Number 1, what is a scary book that reminds you of 2020? So I had to really think about this, and this isn't really a horror book. It's more of like I don't really even know what kind of book this is. It's a dystopian book, and I think it's kind of funny. I mean, 2020 doesn't exactly remind me of this book, but in a sense, you know, it's the way like politics are going and stuff like that. So, the politics in the story was pretty good and stuff like that. So I'm about to say, or I should say, Swan Song by Robert R. McCammon is the book I'm gonna go with. Like I said, it was a dystopian book, and you know, everything was corrupted and stuff like that. You had this guy who was leading a pack of people, and he had like Nazi uniforms he wore. So yeah, this was a great book. I liked it a lot. I listened to the audiobook. So yeah, it was really great. So go check that out. So number 2, what is a new scary spooky novel that you want to read in 2021? So I have a few of these. Now I don't know if these are novels or novellas or even shorter than that, but I'm going with these. So my first one is Die Tommy by Aaron Beauregard. He's an awesome dude, and I generally want to read more by the dude. But he has a lot of short story collections out. I think this is his only like solo story that I know of. So correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Die Tommy by Aaron Beauregard. Next would be Don't Fuck with the Coloreds by Andre Duza. And I generally want to read more of Andre Duza anyways. There's a book he did with Wrath James called something Bastard. I forget what it's called. So no, it's not called Something Bastard. It's called Son of a Bitch by Andre Duza and Wrath James White. I do want to check that one out too. I'm trying to think of other Andre Duza books that I really need to read. Oh, there was this one. It's like No Gig Too Small or something like that. There's just a bunch of Andre Duza books that I want to read more of. So yeah, then Scummer by John Wayne Caminale or Caminale. Could be both ways. I'm just gonna go with Caminale. Yeah, Scummer by John Wayne Caminale. There's also another book by him that I want to read. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It has like a bus going into a sinkhole. But I can't think. It might be called Sinkhole. So yeah, there's just more. Those 3 authors, though, I definitely want to check more out by them. There's also some Ronald Kelly books that I would love to jump into. I can't think of many authors at the top of my head, but those ones I listed, definitely want to get more into them. So number 3, who is an author you are afraid of reading? Simple. Jack Ketchum. Jack Ketchum wrote The Girl Next Door, which is a book I will never read, and I hear his horror is more like laced in with reality. Not very often is it supernatural, I hear. So it's like real horror, and that's the scariest kind of horror to me. So yeah, I will never read Jack Ketchum's The Girl Next Door because it's loosely based on a true story. Well, not loosely based, but it's a fictionalized story based on. It's a fictionalized story based on a tragic event that happened way back in the day. Very sad stuff. So just knowing that, it's going into that book, knowing that, and seeing the movie already, I would be absolutely terrified. And not in the sense that I'm actually like scared, but I would be so scared just knowing that that shit actually happens, you know? And I don't know if I'll be able to rest easy for like a long time afterwards. So yeah, Jack Ketchum is one of those authors that I'm kind of afraid to check out. I do have some books I intend to read soon. In saying that, Red by Jack Ketchum is one that I really want to read. It sounds like a great book, so I'm probably going to read that soon. But other than that, I'm never reading The Girl Next Door, and Jack Ketchum is scary because of that, so yeah. So number 4, of all the things you have lost, what do you miss the most? So that would be going to the movies. I loved going to the movies and going and taking a date to see something at the theater, you know? It was just amazing. But now you can't have theaters open, so that stinks. But I hear that they might be opening some theaters soon. I don't know. The news tells 2 different stories. I don't know which one to listen to, so yeah. Number 5, how are you going to forge ahead in 2021? I'm going to try finish reading books that I started. So like, right now I'm reading Bloodkin by Ronald Kelly. I'm already trying to jump ahead and do this goal of mine. But yeah, I got back into Bloodkin and by Ronald Kelly. This December, I'm planning on reading Father's Little Helper by Ronald Kelly. And there's just a bunch of books that I started that I need to finish. So yeah, that is how I plan to forge ahead. Maybe eat healthier, keep this, you know, sanitizer craze thing, keep it going. And yeah, it's a scary place out there. You never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, that is my scary spooky book tag, or spooky scary book tag. I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the book tag. Jamesy hair just flew in front of my face. I'm gonna probably go make pasta. It's almost game time, so go Lions. And I'll say this for my friends' team, go Bills, you know? If they're not on a bye week, I don't know. I only pay attention to my own team, so. But yeah, let's see what happens today on football. But anyways, if you're not a football fan, then I hope you have a spooky day, and a spooky night. And I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces. I can stop the video. What?
Now I am become death.